Miss Amy, how are you doing today?
I am doing great. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. You know, we're just hosting the show. A nice,
Mm-hmm.
very calm day so far. Knock on wood that
Yeah.
it stays that way, but I'm
Right?
excited. I know
Same.
the Tyler Public Library, we've talked to you guys many times before. It's one of my favorite things we do here. But this time it's about your summer kickoff. Can you tell me a little bit about
Yes.
that? I know you have a pretty exciting day planned tomorrow.
We have a very exciting day planned tomorrow. We're super really pumped and really excited of everything we have going on. So every year we have our summer kickoff, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger every year, and we love it. It's happening tomorrow, June 5th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. There at the Tyler Public Library. It's for all ages, from our kids, from our youngest patrons, all the way up to our senior patrons as well. So you can come. There's going to be some games, some activities. Always like to say you can take home some swag because we got stickers and all sorts of stuff that people hand out and pass out. We also have some bounce houses. A really cool thing happening also is our fire department and police department with the city of Tyler are having a grill master challenge. And so they are grilling. Yeah, they're each going to be grilling 300 sliders. So the first 300 attendees can actually get a slider from both police and fire, and then they get to vote as to who they think is the better grillers, the police department or fire department. So we're really excited about that.
I mean, you always hear that police department.
What was that?
Sorry, you always hear police department, fire department. They're always messing with each other. So this is perfect. Settle the score once and for all.
Right. And so when we approached them about that idea a few months ago, in planning, they were both game to come out and do it. And so we're really interested to see how that kind of goes down. And of course, we got a little trophy for the winner. And we'll have some pie eating contests as well. Kind of just whoever's in the area. When we start a pie eating contest around 11, 12 o'clock or so, we'll be taking some people, just some adults. We'll have an adult one. We'll have a kids one as well. Then we'll also have some of our city staff are going to be having a pie eating contest, and we'll have some very cool, it might be a kind of a pie hat. It's very cool. The winner for that will get a little reward as well. So we're really excited.
I mean, it sounds amazing. You even have, Kona Ice will be there, according to this flyer.
Ice will be. What was that?
I'm just reading the flyer. Kona Ice is going to be there. The Grill Master. I mean, it sounds like a pretty fun event, a real big party at the library.
It's going to be very cool. We'll have Kona Ice there as well. And then also, and what this is all celebrating is the fact that we're kicking off all of our summer programs. June and July is when we have the most programs at the library. We also have our summer reading challenge, so come and sign up for that as well. And so, because we're encouraging everybody to read throughout the summer. And so at our booth, what we'll be doing is giving away some swag and signing people up for the summer reading challenge.
And what
you can get more rewards for.
Oh, what is the summer reading challenge? What do you have to do to be a part of it?
So you do not have to be a member of the library, or you can be, that works too. But you can be any age. So everything from our babies all the way up. Even if it's a baby and you're reading with your baby, during the day, we want you to count that because we're going to give you some prizes and things for that too. So our kids are challenged to read 12 hours between June and July. Our adults are challenged to read 6 books. And so, yeah, it's definitely very doable goals. A lot of our adults always ask, well, can I read an audiobook? Yeah, you can read audio. You can listen to an audiobook. We understand that everybody's got some busy schedules. And then you just go online to the platform, which is called Beanstack, and we have all that information on our website and on all of our mini brochures. You go on once you're signed up and you just log your time. And at the very end of the, usually the very first week of July, we give away all of our rewards and things and prizes that people have won.
And I mean, it really does make it a little more competitive, and it's for all ages. I love that, from
all ages,
babies to adults.
Yep, it's very cool.
And then I see that you guys have a bunch of pretty fun activities planned throughout the summer, besides just the kickoff and the summer reading challenge. Can you tell me a little bit more about those?
Sure. So something we have for our young kiddos coming up, we have a baby beach party happening on June 20th. I want to believe that's today. And so all of our our babies, our toddlers, our preschoolers, we're going to have some water activities, both indoor and outdoor for them. It's very cute. It's the cutest thing. And they have a lot of fun. Some car washing and fishing and things like that. We also have some Lego block parties coming up and a Lego competition. One day is going to be a Lego competition day. We'll have some prizes. We have the creature teacher joining us in July. She brings animals. It's very fun. Last year she brought a baby Joey, so baby kangaroo. She also brings things like snakes and sorts of stuff.
Ooh, I remember the creature teacher came to my middle school once, and she brought a spider, and full disclosure, severe arachnophobia over here. I don't even go on my back patio right now because I saw a spider out there yesterday. I haven't gone on it since. It's not my patio anymore. But I mean, that sounds like so much fun. Definitely, I mean, especially growing up in Tyler, Texas, those deep rural areas probably see a lot of fun creatures, but they don't ever see, like a kangaroo or a fun snake that they can actually hold without their mom getting mad.
Yes. Yeah, usually she's very, very popular.
I love it.
But yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. And we have something happening every single week, and we have things for adults as well. And so all of that is online, like I said, at tylerlibrary.com. You can find the whole list of everything that's happening. It's almost every day, I think.
And what planning goes into creating all of these activities? Because like you said,
Sure.
I mean, I'm looking right here, highly recommend. We'll link it on the article that we write about this, the Tyler Public Library. But you have something happening almost every day, it looks like. Baby story time on Tuesdays, toddler story time on Wednesdays, preschool story time Thursdays. Something is happening every single day. How long does it take to plan these things out? What's the preparation like?
Well, we usually, back up a few months, maybe around January time, we start, youth services, which is myself as well as staff on our youth services team and our adult program coordinator as well. We, and her staff as well, we get together and we start thinking, what do we want to do for kickoff together? What do we want to do for individual programs? And we have to kind of look at the calendar and balance it out and see what we want to do. And so it does take a little bit of work and doing, but, we enjoy it a lot. So and it usually comes out pretty well, if I do say so myself. So.
If you do say so yourself. I mean, it looks absolutely amazing. What is your goal with these summer events for these kids? What's your hope that comes out of this?
It's really to keep kids and our adult patrons as well engaged, for our kids especially, those who are maybe out of school during the summer months. It's so important to still be connected, to still be reading, to still be doing things that are mentally stimulating and educational, and a lot of our programs are educational and hands-on learning, but they're really in fun, interactive ways. And so that's really what it's about, is to keep them doing things that are going to prepare them when they go back to school, but also to give them some really fun experiences during the summer, during June and July as well.
And to get them out of the house, quite frankly.
To get them out of the house, yes.
I know most
absolutely.
kids are inside. For my little brother, he's just got out of school. He's 16, and he just plays video games all day. I'm like, get out of this house. Where are you going?
He can come and hang out with us. We got some cool stuff happening for teens.
Perfect. And you also have some amazing adult activities as well, not just for the kids. The kids don't get to have all the fun. We get some stuff too. Can you tell me about that?
Absolutely. So one thing that's going to be happening this year is called No Tech Tuesday. So we're challenging on a couple of Tuesdays in June and July for adults to put down the tech, the tablets and the phones and everything, kind of disconnect for an hour or so. And they're going to be doing essentially some arts and crafts and kind of things like that, some hands-on stuff. And so kind of disconnect. We also have a really cool art night. It's going to focus on an author named Yayoi Kusuma. And so her art, and so you can make some art in that kind of style. Also for any Jane Austen fans, there will be a night with Jane Austen on a Friday night in July, which is, we're anticipating that to be a lot of fun and very popular as well. So yeah, we kind of have a little bit of different things between arts as well as things you can attend. So, and some book clubs as well.
And book clubs during the summer, my friend and I,
Yeah.
it's not technically a club because it's just her and I. We just order the same books at the
Yeah.
same time. So we're reading it
Mhm.
together at the pool side by side. But it would be fun to be a part of an official book club and not just me and her. That would be so fun. And you might catch me at the Jane Austen event because Jane Austen is one of my favorite female writers of that genre. So
ours too.
what does the Jane Austen event entail? Is there going to be a bunch of books, or is there going to be a Jane Austen figure? I'm kind of picturing, do you watch The Office when Ben Franklin showed up into the office? Is it similar to that?
I don't know if I haven't watched The Office.
All good.
So I don't know if I can relate it to that. Essentially what's going to be happening is there's going to be some kind of time, like games and activities kind of that time period that they're working on, as well as some refreshments. We're also encouraging everyone to, dress a little bit in the era of the time. Okay. So it's really kind of going to be a party of that time period of Jane Austen, which is really going to be really special.
Now, is there anything else that you want our viewers to know about the summer events that you guys are hosting over at the public library?
There is one more thing. We actually, every summer in June, July, and August, we coordinate with the transit department with the city of Tyler. And so kids can go to the library and from the library for free with the transit buses all throughout those months. Just tell the driver you're going to the library, show them your library card, or you're getting a library card. And kids from our high schoolers on down can get on the bus and come and see us. Of course, younger ones with their parents, but for our kids, yes.
Well, so all you have to do is show your library card. You don't have to register with the transit system or anything?
No, they just need to show their library card and they don't have to pay anything. Let them know you're going to the library, or if you're picking up, they're getting on the bus there closer to the library that you're coming from the library.
Absolutely amazing. I had no idea. I'll put a link to the page description on that. That's amazing. Free rides to the library if you have a library card. Does that extend to above the age of 18 as well?
It doesn't extend to above the age of 18. Yeah.
Okay, so kids, which is the just people that mostly need those car services because mom can't drive them. She's at work. I still want to go to the library. Absolutely amazing. Well, once again, let me put that up for you. Miss Amy Skipper, Tyler Public Library Youth Librarian. Thank you so much for joining us today. I always have so much fun talking to you guys.
Thank you for having me. I love joining you today.
Alrighty, we'll be right back.